Yo guys, it is Britt and welcome to this live stream. I'm still riding on this high energy that I have from being on live with Jana in her wealth consciousness retreat, which if you guys didn't see that, we had an awesome talk earlier today. Yeah, you should totally go and watch it. It was just like so healing, like two Taurus babes. It's so crazy. I had the thing with Jana today. She's a Taurus. And then yesterday I had an interview with Brittany Jones on her podcast, and she's a Taurus, or Brittany CEO. And so all the Taurus vibes, all the calming vibes. Hey, Andrea. So that was really cool. That happened earlier today. And I just wanted to come on here. It's been a moment. It's been a little bit it's been a bit since I've been live, so I'm still just like totally high energy from the live earlier. So I wanted to come on here, you guys, and talk about just how trying to be normal is killing you. And I actually did this blog yesterday. I don't even think I posted it to my regular Facebook yet, but I posted it a little bit on like my stories, and I think I sent it out to my email list as well. So if you're on there, you would have seen it. But I posted this blog, and it was just such a fiery ass kicking blog, and it was about quit trying to be normal. It's killing you. Okay. And so I want to talk about this topic because this is the thing that holds so many of us back. Like, so many of us that are meant to be leaders, we are meant to be spiritual teachers, we are meant to be seen in a big way by people and reach massive amounts of people on this planet for the purpose of healing. Like, so many of us are light workers and we are meant to be seen in a big way, but we allow this fear of being different or of being abnormal to block us from doing the work we're meant to be doing in the world. And what I just want to say is, like, that little nudging feeling that you're meant for more and you're meant to be helping people and you're meant to be healing people, that's not going to go away. So we need to learn how to deal with this fear and basically just feel the fear and do it anyways, and feel the fear and be the person you're really meant to be. Feel the fear and say the crazy thing that you've been thinking that is your true self, okay? Because you can only be of healing to people when you're being your true authentic self. When you're being a fake version of yourself, people aren't going to resonate with you. They're not going to connect with you. There's going to be this weird vibe where it's like, I just don't really know, something off about her, right? But then when you are your real unfiltered self, you really help the people you're meant to help. And for us as light workers, authenticity is so important. And especially, like, I know so many people who are scared to start their business or scared to write posts or go live or, you know, say the things that are really on their heart. Like, they're scared to say those things because of the fear of what other people are going to think, because of the fear of what the normal people are going to think. But here's the thing, you were never normal. You were meant to be a leader. Leaders have different opinions. Leaders believe different things than people, and that's how you lead, right? So this fear of being different, it doesn't even apply to you because you are different. You're meant to be different. You're meant to heal and impact people in a way that not everybody is doing. That's why you're different, and you need to own that differentness and be your real self to people for them to be helped by you. Like, it's so serious. And I was almost going to title this live, you guys, The Cost of Not Following Soul, because here's the thing, when we don't follow that true soul impulse to be ourselves, it costs us so much. It costs us our true creativity, because you have stifled creativity then, where you're not allowing yourself to be yourself. So it can cause all kinds of health problems, depression, addictions, anxieties. Like, so many things are caused by you not being the real you that you're meant to be on this earth, okay? And I know it's scary to say yes to yourself and be your real self, but it's ultimately for your own healing and growth, right? And it's for drawing true soulmate people to you. If you're not being your real self, how do you know that the people in your life really love you for you, right? If you're still holding back and you're still not pressing play, you're still not, like, now I sound like Katrina Roos. She always says you're not pressing play. So when you're not pressing play on your life, when you're not being who you're really meant to be, it's hard to attract real soulmate relationships. And I talked about this today on the live with Jana. So I talked about how one of the biggest things that I credit manifesting my soulmate man and manifesting my baby that I had wanted for so long, and like this love of my life, king queen type relationship, was because I was already living my other dreams. I was already living my other dreams. I was already saying yes to soul. I was saying yes to my childhood dreams. I had literally just gone to New York, which was like a dream of mine since I was like 10 years old. And I had met with Katrina Ruth, one of my soulmate mentors, and I met Jana too, who I was actually on her live today. And I was saying yes to all these dreams. I had already been saying yes to my dream of being my real self online and having my soul business and doing only what I love all the time in the form of my soul work. I was already doing that, okay? And so I was already doing all of these soul-led things that it just became normal for me to be a person who was living my dreams in all areas. And like, because I was living my dreams in the area of my business and in the area of this amazing like soulmate travel and meeting these amazing soulmate people, it took a lot of the pressure off the love area of my life, and the love area just manifested on its own like beautifully. So that's really the key, is being the person who is living your dreams in other areas will help you manifest those other areas that are maybe even a little bit slower. Now, is that making sense, you guys, or am I just totally up on another planet right now? I feel like I'm really high vibe right now, really high energy from that live earlier. Check out this awesome water bottle that I've got, you guys. It's not quite big enough. I'm kidding, it's huge. I drink so much water. It's like the best thing ever. Oh my God. So, do you see how important it is to follow your soul and be your real self? Do you see how important it is? It is so important, you guys. It's so freaking important. So, if you want support in this, I am posting the link to Soul Purpose. We have just kicked off. I'm posting the link in the comments, you guys. Oh, there's me talking. Huh, I look cute today, hey? So, Soul Purpose is starting today. Oh my God, this is like the best thing ever. Oh, is that? Okay, yeah, that's the link. I just gave you guys the link in the comments here. So, this course is for you. We've started today. I'm still going to leave the doors open for a few more days here. This is for you if you want to really access your true reason for being, okay? And to also access the courage to be able to live from that knowing of why you're here on this planet. So what we're doing, and what I posted in the first training that's already live in the group right now that you'll get access to as soon as you sign up, I posted this meditation where I actually take you back into the soul realm. So before you were a human in this body, I'm taking you into the soul realm when you were just a soul and you were choosing to come into this body. And from that place of deep, whoa, there goes my light. My light just is not working. Oh my God. So from this place of soul, you can ask questions like, why am I on this planet? You can ask questions like, what is the lesson behind this challenging situation? And I'm guiding you through these questions. So we're really doing the deep work in this course to figure out your why, your reason for being on this planet, and to also develop the courage to live from that why, because it's one thing to actually know your purpose and it's another thing to actually live by that knowing. Like, there's so many people that I know that you're meant to live in joy, and you're meant to be a teacher, you're meant to be a leader and maybe even be a coach, right? But you're just not doing it. Okay, see, my light just doesn't work. I think it's because my energy is too high. It just doesn't work. I've got to get another new light. I just got a new light. I keep breaking lights. I'm just going to turn on my big light because that's probably going to turn off again. Hey, Larry. Okay, so I know there's so many of you that, like, you have a big purpose here. You're meant to do something big in the world, but you're not doing it and you're not going for it. And what it's really about is having that courage to continue to say yes to your dreams over and over and over again. you know, because there's going to be days where you get sucked into this societal belief that like life isn't meant to be about your joy, or that maybe you're not that special, or maybe you're not that important, or maybe, you know, the light isn't really what's true, right? Like maybe the world actually is a dark place, when I do believe there's dark and light, but us as light workers, as healers, we're here to bring the light to this planet, right? And we can forget that, and it can be lonely, and it can be a journey, right, where you kind of remember who you are and then you forget it, and you remember who you are and you forget it, and you remember and then you forget, and you just never quite make the progress in your life that you want. You never quite go after the soul aligned dream life because of all these societal beliefs that are ingrained in you, maybe because of the people around you. They're not really doing shit with with their lives, and so you kind of get sucked into this negative worldview where it's like life just isn't meant to be joyful. I just don't get to live my highest dreams. I get to settle for this like mediocre, like okay existence, but I know that I'm meant for so much more. So this course is really for you to access that courage within, to keep going after your dreams, even when life gets hard, even when your own thoughts get you down, even when it feels lonely to be a person of light on this planet, right? I really intend to give you the tools to always come back to. You're going to get lifetime access to everything we do in this course, and you can read all about it at that link. But this is really for you to access your soul gifts, your why, your reason you chose to incarnate on this planet. And I'm literally guiding you into a meditation, into that between life state when you were choosing to come here, to find those answers and then have the commitment and have the courage to live from those things that you came from. Spiritual amnesia, Larry says, yeah, so we do have this kind of amnesia, right? And that's for good purpose. But I think so many of us now are waking up to see beyond that amnesia. And like, I'm not saying you're gonna all of a sudden like have your mind just blown open and have memory of every past life and memory of everything and every little meaning behind everything you've ever had happen in your life. I'm not saying that, but what we can do and what we can practice is lifting the veil a little bit so we can actually access these answers deep within our subconscious mind. But here's the thing, and I was actually just talking about this in the first training in the course, you guys, your soul will only show you what you're ready for. Okay, so your soul's not going to just like unload you with like way too much information for you to handle at this time for your level of consciousness, right? Your soul is just going to give you exactly what you need to move forward on your spiritual journey, on your journey as a human being in a physical body, as a spirit in a physical body, I mean. So like, does that make sense? We're kind of lifting the veil of that amnesia, but it's not going to be in so much of a way where you're going to just like have a breakdown or something, because now you know too much, right? So the amnesia is not going to totally go away, but we can do things. We can have meditative techniques and practices to connect with your soul where you can actually gain answers on your life and your why you're here. And you know, if you're feeling drawn to this type of work, it's probably because like your soul wants to guide you to your reason for being, because you have very important work to do on this planet. You have people that you're meant to heal. Like your energy when you are in your soul work, when you are living your soul mission on this planet, it ripples out and it heals people, and not even just your clients, but it heals people. Like, let's just say you're on your soul mission, you're completely lit up in your soul work, right? You're walking down the street and your energy is rippling out and helping everybody that you come in contact with. And this is so important right now for us to hold these light codes in a sense. And I'm getting like very spiritual here, but I'm assuming you guys can get it. But it's very important for us to hold these light codes so that other people can awaken to their own soul, because there is a mass awakening happening on the planet right now. And it really is the time, and I think with this whole year being so crazy too, it's because it really is the time for us to anchor in our soul's light and create the new earth right now, because people are seeing, and even more people than ever before are seeing how corrupt the world is and how society just isn't, it's not accurately representing who we really are as souls. Like, people are tapping into like, wait a sec, like I know I can heal myself, like I know I'm actually super powerful, and I know I'm actually meant to do big great things and live in total abundance. So you know, what I'm seeing on the news is inaccurate, right? Or like the suffering of the planet, like although it's real and it's a very real experience for people, it's like I don't have to choose that. I can choose my dreams. I can choose to live in this frequency where I'm acknowledging that exists, but I'm also acknowledging that I have the power to create my life. And so a lot of us new earth star seeds are waking up to this power right now. And it's perfect. I mean, this is like a collective awakening happening right now. But if you're here watching this, like, the message for you today is like, it is so important for you to commit to your soul. And what does committing to your soul look like? Like, what is that actually? It's following those little soul nudges, right? Like, if you have a desire in your heart, like you want to freaking coach people, you want to help people, you want to get on a video and talk shit like what I'm doing right now, oh my God, it is your time to freaking do it now, okay? The time is now. Like, there are people out there who need you to show up and put that live on and talk, because you're gonna freaking heal them and awaken them back to their soul's light, and it's gonna create this ripple effect. Do you see how many people you could even be indirectly helping through your work, through your soul work, through your soul mission? Like, you going on the live, I mean, there's how many of you on here right now or whatever, but like, your light activates, and then you go out and you activate all these other people's lights, and do you see how this whole world is just going into more and more light, right? And so, I mean, really, like, in simplistic terms, this is part of your soul purpose here, is to be that light. Isn't this awesome? Anyways, you guys, I didn't expect to go that freaking deep, but I mean, I guess deep down, my soul knew that we would go that deep. Anyways, yes, you are all lights. We're all lights here on this spiritual journey. Like, we are here to be the light, right? And, you know, like, with the talk around soul purpose, like, many of us are going to express our soul purpose in different ways, right? Like, either way, like, and it may change and shift throughout our lives, but we're here to be the light, right? But who I'm really talking to with this particular course, especially, and with my work in general, is the people who know they're meant to be healing people, like the healers, the light workers of the world. And you know that you're meant to live in more abundance, and you're meant to call in actualized abundance through your soul gifts, right? And firefly effect. Yes. Be the lighthouse. Yes. Yay. I'm glad you guys are getting this. See, like, there's a very specific brand of humans who will get this right now, and you guys are already here. So, like, this is how you attract your soul people, is you just get on a live and talk all the freaking crazy shit that you know within your soul, and the people, they just show up, right? And I got this on Amazon. I know, it's epic. Because I had this water bottle that was like 1/4 the size of that, and I kept filling it up like 4 times a day, right? And then I'm like, well, what if I just had a bigger one? Then I wouldn't have to fill up my water so much. Love you and your work you are doing. Thank you for reaching out to us. Also, where is your Amazon affiliate for books? Thank you so much, Laura. I don't have an Amazon affiliate for books. That would be like, I have way too many books for that. Like, I don't even know how to set that up. I mean, maybe that's something I could do at some point, but I have like hundreds of books. But what I do have, which may be of interest to you, is on my like Instagram story highlights. I have a highlight that has all my favorite books, and then you can go ahead and find them on Amazon yourself, like the ones that you feel called to. So I have a highlight of all the books that are amazing, like some of my favorites, which is like 50. Do you hand wash it? Yeah, I did hand wash it, but I feel like I'm probably gonna stick it through the washer anyways. Because, yeah, I don't know. I get lazy. So, yeah, you guys. I forget what I even titled this live. I feel like I've gone off on totally other tangents here, but yeah, what I really want to say is, like, you are so important. Your work is so important, and the time is now. Like, I did this post yesterday, and it really like hits home for me, because it's like, I knew what I was meant to be doing for a long time before I actually started to do it, right? Like, I knew my soul work. I knew that I was a healer. I knew that I was meant to be helping people with these teachings. Basically, I've known this for a long time. I didn't start coaching till 3 years ago. I could have started coaching 7 or 8 years ago, like that. I wish that I would have just honored my soul path sooner, but I see like how everything's perfect, right? Like I'm not saying I regret anything, but I'm here to help you realize that your soul work and what you're meant to be doing is that thing that lights you up. It is healing, motivating, and helping people. Like, you can just write posts and do videos and coach people and have the freaking time of your life, you guys. Like, that's what your life is meant to be about if that's your passion. Or it may look different. I mean, maybe you're meant to do music, or maybe like you're a healer in some way, right? And that's what your life gets to be about, okay? And more people are realizing too, especially with this year and all the crazy stuff that went on, is like, we need to create abundance for ourselves, right? Like, the world is not stable, but we get to be the stable light in our lives, right? And so that's really what I want you guys to know, is like, if you know you have a mission here and you want support and having the courage to live from that soul mission, or maybe you want to get a little bit clearer on what that is and have the courage to actually live from these soul knowings that you find. Soul purposes for you, you guys. The link is in the comments. We've started already. I've already posted the pre-work and the first day, which is a meditation back to the between life state, which I'm super excited to share. And I'm also like a little bit nervous to share this work as well, because it's like, it's so freaking deep. Like, it's Scorpio season, you guys. We're going back to the soul realm. I am teaching you guys some of the most intense, deepest stuff I've ever taught, and it's all gonna take you back to soul, back to your reason for being. So you can click that link and read all about it, or ask me about it. We're starting today. I can add you in right away as soon as you sign up. It's really exciting. Like, this is my why. Like, this is my reason for being. It's to help heal and awaken more and more people to their true inner light, right? And you probably have a similar mission as well. So yeah, I see how everything has a divine order, but then how is something perfect when it feels wrong? Sometimes I wonder, like someone being attacked. Yeah, so like there can be a divine perfection of life and still be like fucked up situations, right? Like, it's not like either or, you know, like you can believe in both, right? Like, I believe in the divine perfection of life and that everything happens for a reason, but I could also, with my own free will, go do some stupid, crazy shit right now, right? But I'm not going to, but some people choose to, right? I'm a Scorpio moon sign. That makes a lot of sense. I love it. Yeah, I love moon Scorpio people because I have, my North Node is in Scorpio, and what the North Node is like your soul's path for this lifetime. So my soul's path for this lifetime is to actually go really deep into the deep spiritual stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm doing with this course. Would love to have you in the course. Links there. You can message me about it if you want as well. But what I really just want you guys to know is I love and appreciate you all so much. Everybody who's following me. Like, what I've been really feeling lately, I guess with like being a mom too, is just like how much I fucking love you people, like, that follow me, that like put hearts on my things, like that comment. Like, I just like love you guys so much. You make this all worthwhile for me, like with your hearts or your comments, and like just you guys just even being here. Like, that's just literally what it's about. Like, that awakens my heart. It awakens that feeling of love in my heart, and then it ripples out to you, and like I just feel like you're all like soul people to me. So I'm just like, I'm so grateful for every last one of you that follows my stuff and comments, and you know, even the haters. I'm grateful for the people that are haters to me, because it's just all so beautiful to be on this earth with other humans. It wouldn't be fun if there was no other humans on the planet, right? So I'm just grateful for all of you, and I see so much like beauty and light in all of my people, because you're like, you're reminding me of me, because obviously my soul is attracting similar vibrations. So anyways, I just love you all so much, everybody who's on here. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say today. I feel like I said some pretty deep, good stuff. We could probably go back and rewatch that one and gain some gems there. And yeah, I would love to see you in Soul Purpose. We started today. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye.